to Paula's party. We were cooking some steaks. I'm NASCAR driver Greg Biffle, but give a warm welcome for your new, latest NASCAR driver, Paula. All right. You look excellent.
I got all suited up for you.
You look excellent. You left me
I
on.
bet my car's faster than your car.
We're going to see in a minute.
But I don't know if I could get in one of those real fast cars.
I'm sure you can. I got the steaks out of the oven. For sure you could get in that car.
You know, I like speed, but it kind of scares me. I have a respect for it. All right,
Absolutely.
so I'm going to make us a little sauce, Greg.
Excellent.
It's real easy for you to do up. I've sauteed off some mushrooms and some onions.
My favorite.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Have you ever had a car that the brakes went out on?
Yes.
That's a very
feeling as
scary
well.
feeling. I've had that happen to me and I wrecked. What did you do?
Shift it down quickly.
Well, I forgot to do that. I just hit the fire hydrant.
The fire hydrant will stop the car as well.
Yes, it did. I'm going to add a half a cup of beef broth and a half a cup of bourbon. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to put our flour in because our
We can still
flour,
put it in.
yeah, it would work better if I had floured my onions and mushrooms. But I was
So do that first.
yes, I was so
Well, we were talking about the fire
befuddled
hydrant.
by you. Yes, we were talking about the fire hydrant. All right, so there goes our flour. Now we're going to add a half a cup of bourbon, y'all. And about a quarter, a third, couple of tablespoons, whatever, of cream. You know, as creamy as you want it. Now, we're going to let this reduce to half. So, who builds your car for you?
Well, the guys do at the shop, the team. And so there's about...
Your racing team.
Right, there's about 16 guys total that work on my team. We have about 12 to...
Little salt and pepper, y'all.
Absolutely. We have about 12 to 14 couples that we prepare ahead of time, usually 1 or 2 weeks ahead of time for each race.
So if your car that you're racing breaks, do you pull out another car out of the garage?
Well, once it's during the race, we can't switch cars, but prior to that, during practice or qualifying, if we have an accident, we can get the second car out.
Come on over here.
Yes.
Because I'm going to be cutting our steaks.
Okay?
And our steaks look wonderful. Now, this is the tail of the steak, and I'm just going to cut that tail off, and then I'll come back and I'll gnaw on it later. All right, so we're just going to kind of cut this on the bias, kind of like you would a London broil. How does that look to you?
That looks excellent. Can we try this?
Yes, go ahead, honey. What do you think? Delicious, ain't it?
Unbelievable.
All right.
Try it.
I am so going to try it.
Absolutely.
Look at all the juice
I know it.
in that steak, Greg. All right, there's your plate.
Excellent. I'm going to have to go past
All
this
right,
out.
now, wait just a minute now. Now, we would let that reduce by half, y'all, and then we would just whip in a couple of tablespoons of butter. So, you want to cut us up about 2 tablespoons, Greg.
Right here?
I'm going to be, yeah. Perfect. All right, now we're just going to whip that in, and I'm going to come over here. You know, it's too bad
We work
that
in
you're...
gallons, I guess.
I do too. Look at this. That's a perfect medium rare steak, y'all. Just the way I like it. All right. So, let's get our spoon and just kind of whip that in. Swirling the butter into the sauce helps thicken it. I'm going to add just a wee bit more cream to this to just liquid it up a little bit, because I kind of want to drizzle this over your steak, and it kind of want drizzling. You beat a lot of people, haven't you, Greg?
Yes.
You know, one of my favorite people to beat is Bobby Flay. I love Bobby Flay. He's one of my favorite. So tell me who you love beating them.
Well, I love beating the guy that's in front of you. And that normally...
And who might that be?
No, that's normally Dale Earnhardt Jr., Tony Stewart, Jeff Gordon. There's lots more sometimes. I mean, sometimes there's nobody. But those are the guys, typically, that you're trying to beat every week, are the guys that are standing between you and the checkered flag and the money.
They say if you're not in front, the view is...
The other guy's back in.
Yes. Yes. And you like being up front where you've always got the best view, don't you?
That's right.
Look at this, y'all. How good does that look?
That looks excellent.
All right, come up here, honey. Like a little parsley for me. So let's dig in and tell me what you think. This torched steak, it adds like just a little bit of fun and excitement to the meal.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a single guy, you know, wanting to be a little macho and show off a little bit. You can pull out your torch. And she'll go, wow!
I like that.
You like it?
Yeah. That's excellent. So,
Yeah.
I brought a little surprise.
You have? I
Yes.
love surprises.
Excellent. I got it out in the parking lot, so we're going to have to go outside. And it's a possibility you
No,
might
that
need
will
this.
mess up my hairdo. No!
Absolutely. Okay. Here we go, Paula. We have the Roush 427R Mustang, about 425 horsepower. It's got lots of brakes, so it'll stop. You're not nervous, are you?
No.
Come on. I'm going to teach you how to do a little burnout and a little victory lane celebration.
Okay.
You know what it's like to win, right?
Oh, I don't like to do anything but win.
That's right. Well, we're going to show you what we do when we win. Jump in here.
All right.